Thanks for sticking around, y'all. How are we doing back here at this table? We're doing good.
You doing good?
Country music fan.
Down beneath the hills, snakes and waterfalls, and the Ouachitas that once stood Appalachia tall. A family from Texas, they had a baby girl all their own. Lord, she grew up quick and she grew up mean. Mama and Daddy moved on by the time she was 16. She turned on her heel and vowed to make Texas once again her home. Then she moved back around 1994, living in a trailer home that didn't have but one door, and the meth lab must have caught fire right when the cops rolled in. She screamed it couldn't have been me, it must have been my baby daddy. Only problem was the county jail was his last known addy, and like that trailer fire, it burned her dreams out within. So tell your mama that I love her, tell your sister I'm so proud of her. Tell my daddy that I'm sorry I had to leave. If we lose all of our fight, this world will take a big damn bite. Polk County, USA, honey, you and me. Now the air hung still with the county jail behind. She was gonna be a famous singer, she'd made up her mind. The next day Nashville would have themselves a new Loretta Lynn. 3 years later, slinging songs at the bar, she noticed a set of eyes watching as she got out of her car, spun on her heel and said, "Boys, shut up and come on in." Well, 6 months later, they'd fallen square in love. A stalker sent to her from the heavens up above. She'd sing them songs and he'd pick them wallets clean. Bonnie and Clyde may have been a little stretch, but one man's dream is another man's death, and to her, Loretta, he was her creepy little old James Dean. Tell your mama that I love her, tell your sister I'm so proud of her, tell my daddy that I'm sorry I had to leave. If we lose all of our fight, this world will take a big damn bite. Polk County, USA, honey, just a burned out husk of an old Texas rose they left back out to where the honeysuckle grows. But their lumina broke down just like her last shot of fame. Now she's dancing around Walmart with her stalker. They're two-stepping to some of that old Jerry Jeff Walker, screaming, "If you can't handle the prize, son, don't you play the game?" Tell your mama that I love her, tell your sister I'm so proud of her, tell my daddy that I'm sorry I had to leave. If we lose all our fight, this world will take a big damn bite. Polk County, USA, honey, you and me. Polk County, USA, darling, you and me. Polk County, USA, honey, you and me.
Yeah, man.
Let's see here. What we gonna do now? Let's go back to South Georgia. Waycross. Anybody ever been to Waycross?
Yep.
You'll be shocked to learn.
Was Matt and Travis the only ones who've been to Waycross? Nobody else? Waycross, Georgia? Anybody? Nope. No Waycross. All right.
No Waycross. Sorry.
I recorded my album in Waycross, Georgia.
Did you?
And then I wrote the song about Waycross, Georgia. It's about all the things that come in on the train to Waycross. There's a lot of things that come in on the train, most notably the methamphetamine.
I'm glad we're staying with the theme.
That's how it gets there. Anyways, this is a song all about Waycross, Georgia. It goes like this. It'll bring you right to it.
Where's your meth song?
I got some more guitar on the monitor. That's good. Well, you don't go to Waycross without hearing a train. You don't go to Georgia without seeing the rain. You don't fall in love without going insane. Lord, if you go to Waycross, you're gonna hear a train. Way down in Nowhere County, where the hickory wind blows, every highway runs together and the dogwood flowers grow. Down at the railroad station, they're shipping in broken dreams, you know, packed into them railroad cars of methamphetamines. You don't go to Waycross without hearing a train. When Mary Ann was young, she laid a penny on the track. Neither her nor Mama knew she'd just keep coming back. But when things got too heavy, she found a thing to give her hope. She could stick it in her vein to take away the pain or shove it right up her nose. You don't go to Waycross without hearing a train. You don't go to Georgia without seeing the rain. Good old Johnny Harper, he's running for president. All the folks round here think he must be heaven sent. Said, cast a vote for me, I'll keep the railway running strong, keep the doctors scripting opiates and keep my pockets full. You don't go to Waycross without hearing a train. You don't go to Georgia without seeing the rain. You don't fall in love without going insane. Lord, if you go to Waycross, you're gonna hear a train. Lord, if you go to Waycross, you're gonna hear a train. Lord, if you go to Waycross, you're gonna hear a train.
Shit, yeah.
That's a Waycross, Georgia for you. Thank y'all very much.
Right.
New favorite songwriter.
Do it.
New favorite songwriter.
Yeah, buddy.
Look at that.
Oh, buddy, I like that.
We're gonna move a little further south now. we're gonna put this song right here down in South Florida. That's where the van stopped. We didn't have a show. It's just where the van stopped. There we were, South Florida, in late August.
Oh, no.
Walmart parking lot, not a lick of shade.
Bad time to be there.
Busted van and a rock and roll band that had fully and completely realized their potential of hating each other's guts completely and thoroughly.
Biblically.
It was either get drunk and write a song or kill my damn drummer. This time we got a song. I'm not sure I made the right choice. Poor St. Lucie wants to take me for her own, wasted from the highways, lonesome and alone. Howling soft and low, step down, leave the fight. Whiskey breath and gasoline's been said to burn out bright. Catch that evening sky on fire, leave the world behind. Carry me home. When you're lost and lonely, call. I'll be on the phone. Carry me home. I'm still out here on the coast, cold and on my own. Poor St. Lucie wants to take me in her arms, keep me from the morning chill, hold me close and warm. Her soft voice singing angel lullabies, sailors lost at sea, dripping through tonight. Now she begs I sing along, shakes me to my bones. Carry me home. When you're lost and lonely, call. I'll be on the phone. Carry me home. I'm still out here on the coast, cold and on my own, and I just want you to see she's taking me. Carry me home. When you're lost and lonely, call. I'll be on the phone. Carry me home. I'm still out here on the coast, cold and on my own. I'm on my own. Carry me home. When you're lost and lonely, call. I'll be on the phone. Carry me home. I'm still out here on the coast. Cold and on my own.
For a moment there,
you.
you were in sync with them.
You were, yeah.
It was
That's what I was trying. I was always wanting to be in sync.
I don't know if Kyle
Too
gets
old,
that joke.
too fat.
I
Can't
meant
get in.
Justin Timberlake over here.
Oh, Kyle does get that joke. Okay, I was worried there'd be an age gap.
I was alive in the 90s.
No, he's into classic
Kind of.
rock. He's into classic rock.
Classic rock like Nirvana. Well, as a younger man, I swung with my left harder than I should have. All the while depending on my right. As I've aged in years, I've burned up like the Cuyahoga, but I swing for the fences with every last drop of bite. Every time I'm home, I wish I was moving faster. Every time I'm gone, darling, I miss your smile. As that smile fades, so does my left hand's fighting posture. Every foot feels more and more like a goddamn mile. Now all of my friends are in the jailhouse or the dirt. Every time I open up my mouth, all that comes out is hurt. I'm waving goodbye to the evergreens, the honeysuckle and the in-betweens. This might be my last chance to get out. Honey, I'm waving goodbye to the evergreens, the cocaine cowboys and drag strip queens. Might be my last chance to get out. Asked around about 1,000 questions, I busted my compass on my knees, stumbling into a life worth living that I treated like it was a dream. I had more than my share of short-change profits, got burned out in metaphors. I gained stride across every burning bridge, stopped short in every open door. Because everything might not be made from silver, but it sure ain't all made from shit. I've hugged every neck I could possibly muster and learned to stand on top of it. Now all of my friends are in the jailhouse or the dirt. Every time I open up my mouth, all that comes out is hurt. I'm waving goodbye to the evergreens, the honeysuckle and the in-betweens. This might be my last chance to get out. Honey, I'm waving goodbye to the evergreens, so maybe don't bury me in New Orleans. This might be my last chance to get out. I never asked to wind up a two-bit country singer, just screaming at kids in some Tulsa punk house basement show. They said it was better to ask forgiveness than permission. It's better to go astray, and goddammit, I'm going for broke. Now all of my friends are in the jailhouse or the dirt. Every time I open up my mouth, all that comes out is hurt. I'm waving goodbye to the evergreens, the honeysuckle and the in-betweens. This might be my last chance to get out. Honey, I'm waving goodbye to those evergreens. I'm waving goodbye to sweet Rosalie. My mouth is saying goodbye, but my heart's already laid out. There you go.
Yeah, buddy. W.T. Newton right there. By gone.
WT. What's that stand for? Who knows? Don't tell anybody.
I'm not going to. Willie T. Taylor.
I'm gonna tune my guitar and then I'm gonna sing a Florida song.
I already sang a Florida song.
Yeah, me
Kyle.
too. Come on, get with it.
This is a different kind of Florida song. Should I ask if anybody's been to Florida, such as I've asked if anybody's been to Waycross?
You ever wanted to kill a
From
drummer?
Florida. Hey, buddy. There we go. Where out in Florida are you from?
Uh-oh.
Bradenton, baby! I'm in Gainesville currently is where I live in Florida. Not from Florida originally.
The nicest part of Florida, Gainesville.
Gainesville, I love Gainesville.
The worst part about Gainesville is you have to go through Florida to get there.
You do have to go through Florida to get to Gainesville. It's kind of dangerous, too. But the thing that happens in Florida is that all the beautiful landscapes get torn down for shopping complexes. And the Florida Wildlife Conservation and the DEP lobby together to make that happen, to line their pockets while they're supposed to be taking care of the environment. And I wrote a song about it. It's called Torn and Paved Naturally, and it goes like this. We're way down south by the old Gulf Coast. There's a big old hole in the ground. And deep below that cold blue water, there's some treasure to be found. Well, the Spanish moss hangs over native graves, being torn and paid to make $1. They do it all the way in the Everglades and all the way up to the mountain holler. Well, I used to hear the ghost of Osceola when the Seminole wind and the sandhill cry. Well, now I just hear the roll of the highway and roadkill neath the campaign sign. Well, the Spanish moss hangs over native graves, being torn and paved to make $1. They do it all the way in the Everglades and all the way up to the mountain holler. The Spanish moss hangs over native graves, being torn and paved to make $1. They do it all the way in the Everglades and all the way up to the mountain holler, all the way up to the mountain holler, all the way up to the mountain holler. right, Gall, that one's called Torn and Paved. Appreciate it.
Here's a little number to remind us all not to run afoul of the law. The path is long, but it ain't too wide. Temptation on either side. Another snake in the garden trying to show me what I don't know. How I wind up never crossed my mind. What be waiting when I cross that line? Well, I was in the backseat and that lawman told me so. He said you wake up every morning for the break of dawn. But it don't matter much cause the lights are always on. No women, no work and no bills to pay. Sit in the cage and think all day, wondering how in the world you came to sing the jailbird song. Now looking back, I can plainly see rotten fruit hanging from that tree. The sour truth I was tasting, taking that first bite. Lord, I never thought it'd be me. Fingertips stained with ink, looking straight in the camera, getting ready to go inside. Well, it's a wake up every morning for the break of dawn. But it don't matter much cause the lights are always on. No women, no work, no bills to pay. Sit in the cage and think all day, wondering how in the world I came to sing the jailbird song. I got some ideas. Price you pay is a behind these bars, wishing you'd be free. When I get home, now honey, then you'll see. It's gonna be clean living each and every day. Don't give a damn what the devil may say. Nothing but sticking to the righteous way. It's wake up every morning for the break of dawn. But it don't matter much cause the lights are always on. No women, no work, no bills to pay. Sit in the cage and think all day, wondering how in the world I came to sing the jailbird song. Like that.
Remember that time that I was like, yeah, when you moved upstairs from over there, we escaped the bleed through of the other stages.
Yeah, I remember
I
you
lied
said
like
that.
a rug, bud. Born in Ouachita Hills around 43, born to skip rocks across an Ozark Sea where the typewriter ribbon roads match the sky. Before he ever got to turn 16, he was turned out and shipped off Fletcher Freedom Ring. It was the sound of bombs of the county coal mines. His mama, she'd sing him songs of angels, coal mines, and that sweet by and by. Songs of John Henry and his 9-pound hammer, which he'd hum while the bullets they would fly. He'd swear one day that he'd get home, and on top of this mountain he would die. Instead of in some twin bed in post-war housing, drunk and alone as the moon in the sky. In case you ain't figured it out by now in this song, I have an incredibly large distaste for the United States industrialized military complex. That's right. This tune is about a man that I grew up with by the name of Charlie Parkins. He was a Vietnam veteran that was ripped out of the coal mines at 16 years old and thrown directly into the service. He died of Agent Orange in 2003. May he rest in peace. Some kind of fire lit up in my bones, my dear Marie. I'm soon coming back home, sealed with a kiss, lined with a beggar's smile. Through mountains out to ocean and sea, ain't a goddamn thing that can keep you from me. It'll feel so good to count the minutes instead of the miles. His mama, she'd sing him songs of angels, coal mines, oh, and that sweet by and by. Songs of John Henry and his 9-pound hammer that he'd hum as the bullets they would fly. He'd swear one day that he'd get home, on top of this mountain he would die. Instead of in some twin bed in post-war housing, drunk and alone as the moon in the sky. Well, you ain't gotta believe me, I ain't never fought myself, but I know what happens when men fight for another man's wealth. It'll leave you broken and haggard, honey, tired and gone. They asked Charlie, what the hell are you gonna do when you get back from Nam and no one wants nothing to do with you? He said, I reckon I'll smile and I'll sing him another coal mining song. His mama, she'd sing him songs of angels, coal mines, oh, and that sweet by and by. Songs of John Henry and his 9-pound hammer that he'd hum as the bullets they would fly. He'd swear one day that he'd get home, loading on top of this mountain he would die. Instead of in some twin bed in post-war housing, drunk and alone as the moon in the sky.
Thank y'all. That's my new favorite W.T. Newton tune.
My God.
Somebody's got to do it. This is a song I wrote about a fella I saw walking down the street alone, well, walking down the highway alone on Highway 65 going north towards Huntsville, Alabama. It was a very, very, very cold February day, and this particular man struck me for some reason, as opposed to many I've seen in his same situation. So I wrote a song about him called Who's That Walking Ragged Alone Down the Road. It's also the longest title of any song I've ever written. It goes like this, and we'll play this slow, sad fucking song while those people beep bop down there.
Beep bop. He is old, you're right. Oh, that cat won't carry on down there. Jesus.
There's two kinds of music, zippity-doo-dah and the blues.
And Dan.
Well, 18 degrees don't come often round here. talk of snow, you can tell there's some fear. But while you're sitting warm in your suburban home, who's that walking ragged alone down the road? Who's that walking ragged alone down the road? Who's that walking ragged alone down the road? Well, I was headed to Huntsville, I didn't have much time, or else I'd have pulled over and offered a ride. But that image still haunts me, his tattered old clothes. Who's that walking ragged alone down the road? Who's that walking ragged alone down the road? Who's that walking ragged alone down the road? Well, he could be a friend, a father or a fool, or maybe just a man who couldn't play by the rules. But I guess precious time can be bought with a fee. You could fly with the wind, or you could fall with the leaves. Well, 18 degrees, man, that ain't warm. Come Christmas Day, there's a knock on your door. Oh, but he walks in shame as you tell him to leave. Who's that walking ragged? Could be you or me. Who's that walking ragged? Could be you or me. Who's that walking ragged? Could be you and me. Thank y'all. That's the Who's That Walking Ragged Alone Down the Road.
We'll give this one a try. I pulled it off last night, so I think I can pull it off again. Watching you sleep through the morning like someone has poisoned your drink. Midwest chilly at night terrors and sweats, pirouettes on the brink of finding out everything's harder. No one's been smart enough to write a book on how to survive. Me, I'm just thankful this Romeo's still alive. I'd walk me downtown anywhere you wanna go. He's crossed the plains in 28 days, we'd be home. I'm watching my phone for a note from you. Try not to call you too soon. The cigarette smoke and the evening's last joke hanging thick in the room. I'm finding out everything's harder, and no one's been smart enough to write a book on just what to say. It's all learn as you go. We're loving the nuclear age. I'd walk me downtown town. Anywhere you wanna go. He's crossed the plains in 28 days. We'd be home. Walk with you downtown. Anywhere you wanna go. He's crossed the plains in 28 days. We'd be home. I'd walk with you downtown. Anywhere you wanna go. He's crossed the plains, 28 days we'd be home. He's crossed the plains, 28 days we'd be home. Woo! Thank you.
What? Good tune, I tell you what. This song right after I moved, well, no, not right after, but a while after I moved back from Kansas City to Carbondale, Illinois. And I had a really good time because I lifted one of your lines for it. Did you ever hear this?
Probably.
There's a really special place in Kansas City called the Westport Saloon, and our good friend Brooke Blanche and I were sitting there. We were waiting for one of our friends to show up, and he just kept not showing up and kept not showing up. And I said, well, he's waiting for his mail. And Brooke said, it's Sunday. Oh. And he said, if mail don't come on a Sunday, I don't reckon he will either. And I said, I'm going to call a song that, but I'm going to write it for a woman. They, well, you know, if mail don't come on a Sunday, then neither will she. And he went, don't say that. And I said, that's a good point. And I changed the line. I was left to rot in some Kansas dirt. Ran off with the last of the blue-eyed wanderers. But if you ever were to ask her, Lord should swear it was me that drove away first. So now I sit alone in these crowded bars, ferrying around my heartache in a busted old car, trading Arkansas nights for some old Illinois stars. Honey, how they glow. Honey, how they glow. Because if mail don't show on a Sunday, then I don't reckon she will. It's been a hell of a fight and a long, long night trying to get up that hill. There's a million ways to hurt me, babe, if you want to hurt me still. If mail don't show on a Sunday, I don't reckon she will. Now it's been some years and frankly I'm real glad. When she drove off, she didn't take all I had. I'm still stubborn as a brick and I'm honeysuckle vine strong, invasive as a kudzu rising in a Mississippi dawn. Every joke I've told in those days since, and every fistful of seeds I've thrown into the wind, every row I've hoed, and honey, every lie I've told, they all told me so. They all told me so. she will. Spend a hell of a fighting long, long nights trying to get up that hill. There's a million ways to hurt me, babe, if you want to hurt me still. If mail don't show on a Sunday, I don't reckon she will. It's been some years now, and frankly, I'm real glad. When she drove, she didn't take all I had. Thank you. I was tickled pink when I forgot to fit that in the song.
That was beautiful. What do I do? What song does I do? With the stuff about the girl and the chord. They're in Florida.
There's the guy on the road. He's too young.
Sounds too familiar. No peaches.
No peaches. Zero stone fruit.
I think I know what I'll do. I'll do this song right here. This is it's called Close Your Eyes and Smile, and it's about feeling guilty for leading a privileged life. Sorry, this is heavy. It's not ideal for right now. I'm doing a bad thing right now.
Well, at least you acknowledge it.
Well, if I could face the truth, I would feel the windows move. I would hear that wild call ring through the night, and not be sweating in my bed, hearing voices in my head saying, boy, take that rope, tie it tight. But I close my eyes and I smile. Oh, I close my eyes and I smile. If I could see for what it is, all the pain and suffering, I'd be painting my name on a stone. But I look up at the sun as I bite my bitter tongue. My plate is full and down my throat it goes. But I close my eyes and I smile. Oh, I close my eyes and I smile. Oh, I close my eyes and I smile. Oh, I close my eyes and I smile. Thank y'all. That's a little dark tune I wrote called Close Your Eyes and Smile.
Oh, we're doing sad ones now. All right. That's fine.
Haven't they all been
We're gonna do heavy sad ones now. All right.
dark sad?
Dark sad.
It's not that dark yet.
Oh, God.
He's gonna do a Hanson cover.
That's true. We actually can't do
The night, and I've got this broken heart. Thanks to bad nickels and round rocks, I'm falling apart. Now the lights are coming up. Bartender wants to go home. I ain't got a shot in the dark, and I know, so I write my own Lucero song. Well, now driving ain't smart, but I've never stood here accused of knowing when to shut up when I'm wrong or the right thing to do. Now remember to stop at the rest. Don't try to answer my phone. Nobody's gonna bother call anyway, so I write my own Lucero song. Here comes the part where I know that we're through. I'm drinking to get myself by. I tell you I ain't had a problem before. We both know that's a lie. Hell, everybody knows that's a lie. Now those lights are all coming up. Bartender wants to go home. I ain't got a shot in the dark, and I know, so I write my own Lucero song. End of the night, and I've got this broken heart. Thanks to bare nickels and rye on the rocks, I'm falling apart. Thank you.
I hadn't heard that from Matt Woods in a long while.
I haven't either. That was nice.
You know, all it takes is a special request.
The checks out. What we got time-wise? What are we doing?
I guess we do as long as we want to do it.
Hell yeah.
The next show, doors are 10 o'clock. I just have to set up the band.
Oh, okay. So do we do one more round?
Maybe one more round.
Okay.
And then we
All right.
Great. I guess I should have asked him and not you. Sorry.
What the hell?
I don't know shit, man.
Sorry,
I don't work
Spencer.
here.
Find the oldest, wisest looking man in the room. This is a tune I wrote about how incredibly depraved our country's healthcare system is. About losing your friends right around the age of 30 to that system, as well as the addictions fostered by that system. And back again to how the fuck I hate the military industrialized complex.
That's a lot to cover,
It is.
Travis.
Thank you guys so much
There's
for hanging
another
out.
show at 10 o'clock.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out. My name is W.T. Newton. It's 6 cowboys sort of carry down my coffin. Help me make it through the night. It's where it stands, oh, and where this gravel lands. I don't know if I might see the other side. It's 5 cowboys sort of carry down that casket. Help me see some kind of light. This whole place is going right die. What a nice surprise. It's for cowboys, oh, to lay me down to rest, baby. Knowing this might be my last ride. I've left my family and friends in a world lacking dividends. No one ever told me how much it costs to die. Well, it's 3 cowboys, another day I won't see, baby. This is the last and final time. So when that old bank man comes calling in the morning, grab my rifle, lock all the windows tight. So let me down or let me go. My heart, it's pure and white as snow. Meaning, of course, that there ain't no blood inside. So it's 6 cowboys who let me die. Rip it up, man. It's 2 cowboys to throw the first shovel on my box, baby. My companions for my final ride. I'm riding ghosts of unpaid bills through these rolling Ozark hills. I had to go, I pray you'll forgive me in time. So let me down or let me go. Every last word caught up in my throat. And in this world there ain't nothing worth a solitary dime, except meeting you where the mountains touch the light. It's 2 cowboys to throw the first shovel on my box, baby. My companions for my final ride. There you go. That is the first time I've remembered all the lyrics to this.
Damn.
Thanks.
It's the first time for everything.
It's appreciated.
You thought the last song I played was dark.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
My
Sorry,
last
what?
my last song of the night, I'm just going even further. It's because that song you just did reminded me of it. So it seems that W.T. Newton and I think about a lot of the same things.
As opposed to Matt, the QAnon guy over there.
Me and Matt think about a lot of the same things, too. But that one was, I think, hitting home for me pretty well, W.T. Newton.
Oh.
And I
Let's
appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
And this one, I guess it could be considered a similar in nature. But this song I wrote after my mother passed away, and it's called Funerals Shouldn't Cost a Thing.
Jesus.
So, that gives you any idea of the context. And now would also be a good time to remind you that all 3 of us have merchandise over there that we will shamelessly sell to you.
There's a lot of happy songs on those records.
No, there's not. Not on mine, at least.
You got a mouse in your pocket? Who else's records are you selling?
But I got some T-shirts. Matt's got some T-shirts. WT's got some T-shirts.
I told you, dude.
We all got
NSYNC.
CDs, records. Justin Timberlake over here.
That's Joey Fatone at best. Calm down. Hell yeah.
And the thing is, I need y'all to buy the merch because, see, next Monday, Matt Woods is dropping me off in Minneapolis at the airport to fly to Tennessee, and I don't have room, so if it's all not gone, I'm going to burn it on the side of the road somewhere.
I'm surprised. I'm
And I don't
surprised
have
they're
an
gonna let
airplane
you.
ticket yet.
I'm surprised they're gonna let you pilot that plane.
It's on sale.
It's not that point of the tour yet.
Or you can ship it out for me. I'm going to be far away from here by that time, though. Anyways, I better get to it because we got the other band to set up. Here you go. It's called Funeral Shouldn't Cost a Thing. When you're born, they give you numbers kept on the screen. And when you die, they charge big time for a hole by the creek. Well, don't something feel crooked when them church bells ring? A funeral shouldn't cost a thing. I guess Johnny was a good man, just doing what he's told. They're selling factory caskets made with silver and gold. He said, I know that you're grieving, but that's just the way it goes. And so sign on this line to sell your mother's soul. Well, grieving don't care what you do for a living. It's making it hard to believe there's a heaven. Well, this world don't care if you're ready to pay. Better find the money or we'll throw her away. When it's my father's time, I'm gonna take him and run and bury him by the river with his grandfather's son. Then the sirens come flash and chase me through the night, and they throw me in jail for just doing what's right. But grieving don't care what you do for a living. It's making it hard to believe there's a heaven. Well, this world don't care if you're ready to pay. Better find the money or we'll throw her away. But grieving don't care what you do for a living. It's making it hard to believe there's a heaven. Well, this world don't care if you're ready to pay. With death comes a profit for who they won't say. With death comes a profit for who they won't say. With death comes a profit for who they won't say.
Jesus Christ.
Funeral shouldn't cost a thing. Thanks for sitting with me through that one. I appreciate it very much, y'all. Thank you.
These are yours.
Mr. Kyle Keller. I know we've been having fun singing these lighthearted songs, but I'm going to leave you on something heavy. In all seriousness, though, thank y'all for hanging around. We surely do appreciate it. One more time, all the way on the right end of the line, Mr. W.T. Newton, ladies and gentlemen. And keep it going for my man right here. First time ever in Chicago, Illinois tonight. This is his first time ever in the Windy City. Mr. Kyle Keller from Gainesville, Florida.
What's the point of bringing someone to Chicago the first time if they don't drink and you can't make them drink Malort
Oh,
with you?
man. I've been asking myself that on the whole drive here.
The whole time is, damn it, Kyle's not going to drink Malort with me. shit.
My name is Matt Woods. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee, and it is an absolute pleasure to be back at Reggies. Let me encourage you to tip your bartenders. Bartending is the most important job on the planet. If it weren't for bartenders, most of the music you've come to appreciate throughout your life would have never been written and most definitely wouldn't be performed in public unless you are Kyle Keller. So,
Perfect.
That's nice.
I defy the laws of physics.
Now.
That's all.
and I will also reiterate what Kyle's been saying. We do have merchandise at the back of the room. We've got records. We've got CDs. We've got cassette tapes, ladies and gentlemen. We have bumper stickers,
On
patches,
sale.
buttons, pins, high fives, sweaty hugs, and, of course, a selection of clean clothes because there is no
Very,
digital
very
fix, even in this modern age, for a soiled garment.
Someone get Elon on the horn.
I've been a bad man, a foolish, drunken, broken-hearted, sad man, blaming everybody, shouting, look at what I should have had, man. Been a bad man. It's been a hard life. If I'd have done things right, I would have settled down with a good wife. Instead of taking them as they come when they come on the good nights. Yeah. It's been a hard life. But I'm leaving in the morning more than you can know about the things that keep me running, cause the devil's gonna for my soul. Would it take me while I'm here? I hear the hounds howling distant in the night, and any minute now I might have to take my leave. This steady life will be the death of me. I had a real shot back before the bridges caught fire, got to burn it too hard. One time off the line, held me down, give her all she got. Yeah, yeah. I had a real shot. And I'm leaving in the morning more than you can know about the things that keep me running, cause the devil's gonna for my soul. Would it take me while I'm here? I hear the hounds howling distant in the night, and any minute now I might have to take my leave. This steady life will be the death of me. And I'm leaving in the morning more than you can know about the things that keep me running, cause the devil's gonna for my soul. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Would it take me while I'm here? I hear the hounds howling distant in the night, and any minute now I might have to take my leave. This steady life will be the death of me. Death of me. This steady life will be the death of me. The death of me, oh Lord, the death of me. This steady life will be the death of me. Well, I'm a bad man. Red-eyed, no account, half alive, rambling mad man. A chiseled on my stone, so it's known I had a damn good plan.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you, friends.
Let go.
Take care of those bartenders. Come take something from the merch table home. Thanks again, Spencer, for the sound, my man. Y'all be good. Take care. Be careful tonight.